that moment when you walk outside in the summer and the air, it hits you like somebody opened the oven door while you're still in it? Like the sun is mad and the air feels like soup. And that makes you question like every life decision you've made, including why you wore clothes at all. But then someone walks past you, sniffs the air, and literally stops. And they go, wait, who smells amazing? And guess what? It's you. And you didn't even try that hard. Today, I'm sharing perfumes that pull compliments out of people like it's their job, even when you look like microwaved leftovers. Let's dive in. First up, Peche Cardinal by MDCI. I almost wanted to say Peche Mirage, which is somewhere up there. But hey, this is strong peach. Oh my goodness. Slept on. Another one that people used to talk about it and then it lost momentum. But no, it needs to be brought back. Like, this is good stuff. It is strong for peach lovers. I know there are people who do not enjoy peach, but if you do, this is a very, very good one and a strong one. And really, like, I've been getting tons of compliments with this one. So let's go over the notes. This comes in with peach, coconut, blackberry, blackcurrant, artemisia, tuberose, plum, lily, musk, sandalwood, and Virginia cedar. This smells like if a juicy peach, a coconut, and a very flirty flower got stuck in a hammock together. It's fruity, but not childish, creamy, but not sunscreeny, and sweet, but still elegant. It is basically a peach Bellini, one to finishing school in France. Yeah, you spray this and immediately feel like you have your life together, even if you're wearing slippers outside. The projection, it's perfect. It whispers, it doesn't scream, but somehow people still hear it. I've had like compliments galore from the grocery store while picking up bananas. Yes, bananas. That's the power of this scent. Like, it's bananas. It's crazy, okay? So yeah, if you haven't tried Peche Cardinal, please give it a shot. This is really, 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 really impressive performance-wise, as well as the wear. Like, I did not expect it, but this was mind-blowing. But again, you have to be in love, or you have to enjoy peach in the best way possible. So again, this is Peche Cardinal by the House of MDCI. And look at the tussle. Next one. Lately, I have been like super attracted by this house. And this is Cologne by the House of Louis Vuitton. I tell you, this house knows how to make light, simple perfumes in the most exotic way possible. I know people say, why would I want to pay like for a very simple perfume that kind of price? Tell me, who else makes those kind of perfumes in the most wearable, exotic way? There's none. I'll wait, but there's none. So if you find one, please let me know. But in the meantime, let's talk about these bottles. Again, this is Cologne by Louis Vuitton, and it comes in with violet, a Tuscan iris, green notes, rose, Chinese jasmine, white musk, peach, another one that has peach, and acacia. This is Klinger perfume if she went to Paris and fell in love with a poet. It's soft, it's floral, musky, and romantic without trying too hard, indeed. The violet and iris give it that makeup bag and elegance, while the musk and peach keep it warm and wearable. To me, this is super enjoyable. It smells like silk sheets, smells like fresh lip gloss, and someone who flirts just by making eye contact. It doesn't punch like through the heart, it floats. It's like a floral bubble around your face. Like, people will lean in and say, what is that? People will keep asking questions. And you'll shrug and say, oh, just something light I throw on. Showing off. knowing full and well that you sprayed it 8 times. And it is that enjoyable. It is so refreshing. Whew. I wish I could spray it right now, but I have existence bioamouage. I don't want to mess that up. But this is amazing. Another one from the house that I deem to be a masterpiece. I don't expect everybody to love it. I don't expect everybody to enjoy it because not every perfume is for everyone. Just like everything else, there isn't one thing that everybody enjoys. Perfume is the same way. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. And that's okay. And I wish people could take things a little bit less personal when content creators or people do reviews on something that they enjoy. I'm sharing my own personal experience. That's it. And that's all I can be held responsible for. And that's all I can be able to share with you. What other people feel, that's their experience. And the same thing with you. Your experience is your own. And that's the most important part because you're the one who's going to be wearing it and you're the one who's going to be enjoying it. So if you enjoy that kind of scent profile, I strongly encourage getting a sample. Again, this is Spell on You by Louis Vuitton. And I can't be talking about Louis Vuitton and compliments and summer and not mention imagination. Are you kidding me? Yes, absolutely. See, it's denting already and it's going to dent some more because I spray this like, yeah, I spray it. Let's talk about the notes. It has citron, Calabrian bergamot, Sicilian orange, Tunisian neroli, Nigerian ginger, Ceylon cinnamon, Chinese black tea, ambroxan, Gaiac wood, and olibanum. This is what happens when citrus tea, fresh laundry, and a billionaire's beach house decide to collaborate. Imagine. Imagination opens with a blast of lemon and bergamot. So crisp, it could cut through humidity like scissors. It really does. Then the neroli and ginger kick in. What a mix. Making it smell clean, but not boring, sparkly, but not screechy. It dries down into this breezy, musky, citrusy cloud that smells like money. It sure does. But friendly money, like I have a private jet, but I'll still bring you snacks, kind of. Simple luxury, friendly luxury. This is effortless luxury bottled. Compliments, constant. Men love it, women love it. I have smelled it on men and I have complimented them several times. I don't bite my tongue when it comes to compliments, when it comes to scents. I feel like sometimes I have like a dog nose. You know how dogs are very sensitive? My nose is like that. Like wherever I go, the first thing I experience is the scent. And I'll be sniffing like, did you smell this? Or whoever is with me, I ask that question and they probably be like, what? No. But I have a super, super sensitive nose. And when I smell this, I know this. And I make sure that I give them compliment. So if you want that kind of experience, if you enjoy fresh citrusy notes with neroli and tea and ginger, please give imagination a shot. I did not love it the first 2-3 times I tried it, and then it hit me. So don't judge it by your first experience. Give it some time. Let it develop on your skin. Never, ever decide whether you like a perfume or not based on spraying it on a strip. No, please. Try it on skin. See how it wears on you. Again, this is Imagination by Louis Vuitton. The next one. This is another one that just took me by surprise. I immediately got a backup. This is Cedrus by the House of Chloe in their Atelier de Fleur collection. Wow, wow, wow. And I believe there's an extrait of this one. Maybe. But this was another one that was hard to find, and then all of a sudden it's available everywhere, which I'm glad because it brought the price down even better. And you can find it at a very decent price, less than $150. Again, I say decent, it's in comparison. So note-wise, this comes in with woody notes, vetiver, moss, sandalwood, and cardamom. This one smells like a rich person went hiking in a $400 linen shirt just for the aesthetic. It's woody, it's green, it's clean, like fresh cut vetiver and sandalwood, but it still feels breezy. You're grounded, but not earthy, cool, but not aloof. It's the I take long walks in the morning and drink water from a glass of bottle kind of vibe. It's perfect for those heat wave days when sweet stuff is too much and you're still trying to get noticed but quietly. This is not loud, but whoever smells this on you, oh, you'll get compliments. It is very intimate, but it is very, very, very like elevated and light and fluffy and just super easy to wear. And it blew my mind. I told you it was an immediate backup bottle. B-O-B. No, B-U-B. Yeah. But please give it a shot if you haven't tried Cedrus by the House of Chloe. I strongly recommend it. The next one I have talked about a little bit already. If you've watched my recent videos, you've seen this perfume. And this is Lovers in Pink by the House of Sheridan. Everything is so transparent that you can barely see the writing. But yeah, this is another refreshing. This is something I would probably in the same line of Delina La Rose, like that fresh, watery, or Rosario, or even Imagination. They all have different spins, like La Rose's rose. Imagination is neroli, green tea, not green tea, and ginger. Rosario, I think that also has rose. But they all have that watery scent to it. Same thing with this one. And let me tell you what it has. It has peony, rose, cassis, citruses, musk, jasmine, ginger, and cedar. This smells like you just walked out of a movie montage where you tried on 12 outfits, picked the pink one, and somehow ended up owning a flower shop in Paris. It's playful, juicy, a little flirty, but surprisingly elegant. You've got peony, rose, cassis, citrus, and a zing of ginger like a pink lemonade, but make it couture. Yeah, indeed. You put this on and suddenly people think you're on your way to do something fabulous, even if you're just buying oat milk. I hope not. This one gets those happy compliments like you smell so pretty. And listen, sometimes we just want to smell pretty. There's nothing wrong with that. And this is pretty. It really is. It's like some even compared to that Barbie perfume or scent, which I get that because it's pink, but the scent is what matters, and the scent is super, super amazing. And it will get you compliments galore. Again, this is Lovers in Pink by the House of Sheridan. Next up, it's Vesper Glitz by Ex Nihilo. You'll see me talk about Ex Nihilo a lot during the summer season because almost every perfume that's in this line, in this house, you could take advantage of in this heat. Like, they wear so well. They do musky fresh scents in the best way possible and with quality. Yes, and this one is no exception. So this comes in with neroli, no wonder, mandarin orange, pink pepper, ylang ylang, jasmine, mimosa, vanilla, tonka bean, musk, and cedar. This is the It Girl scent if the It Girl had a rooftop dinner at 8 and a beach house brunch at 11. You get neroli and mandarin at first, bright, sparkly, and then it smooths out into this creamy jasmine, ylang ylang, and a soft vanilla musk base. It is glowy, it is sophisticated, and quite honestly, a little bit flirty too. People won't just compliment you, they'll ask you for your life story. Wear this when you want to look expensive and like you smell even better. Yes, this is a huge, huge, huge love for me. It was a recent purchase. Woo! I feel like I want to spray it, but I'm going to miss existence. Oh my god, this is good. This is probably one of, I would say, top 3 from the house. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. And has neroli, people. This is good. I will definitely go to 100 ml once I finish this. This is a very good one. Please sample it. Please. There is a denseness to it, even though it exudes freshness. There is a denseness to it, and I can see why you'll get compliments. I would compliment somebody wearing this for sure. Again, this is Vesper Glitz by the House of Exhale. Next up, Rouge by Balmain. I hope I'm saying it right. I know a lot of you have been coming for me with my accent. Hey, I don't speak French. I try. That's not good enough. Sorry. But you can correct me. If I get it wrong, my apologies. So this is another love for me because it has osmanthus. It has some people who love it and some people that don't, but for me it's a love because right now I am on top of neroli. I'm on my peach and osmanthus journey, and this one is an osmanthus galore. So let me tell you the notes. Of course, it has osmanthus, it has lily, Georgie wood, iris, ylang ylang, and magnolia. And this one smells like you just walked into a fancy garden party hosted by someone who definitely has a yacht. Osmanthus, iris, lily, and ylang ylang. It's soft but plush. Creamy florals that feel warm without being too heavy for the heat. It doesn't scream, it hums. It's the kind of scent that gets whispered compliments. Again, because it's not loud, the compliment is not loud either. Like someone leans in and says, "You smell incredible." But they almost didn't want to share it. Because again, it's not so loud, it's very intimate, like the sweetness and the osmanthus that you get. And because of that, that's why the compliment is also very subtle. So very, very, very good one, good selection, slept on in my opinion. If you enjoyed that osmanthus DNA, I think you will really, really enjoy this. Again, this is Rouge by the House of Balmain. Next up, it is A by the House of Pantheon Roma. Wow, this house makes some of the most exotic scents in my opinion, but it's slept on. This collection, the one with the one alphabet letter bottles from this house, they're a bit pricey, but you can find them at a decent price. I believe Venba has them. Check them out. Yeah, the single alphabets, the M's, I believe there's an R and an A, and there are a few alphabets that they specifically selected and they put their heart and soul into it. So let me tell you about the notes. It has mango, coconut, pink pepper, iris, orchid, jasmine, sambac, vanilla, tonka bean, amber, musk, and patchouli. Okay, so this is mango coconut heaven. Add in jasmine, pink pepper, vanilla, tonka, and a warm amber musk dry down. And you've got a tropical daydream that somehow still feels polished. Oof, it does. It's like vacation skin, but with a signature scent attached. This gets juicy compliments like, "OMG, you smell so good. I want to eat you" level. That could be scary. People can't figure out if it's your skin or your perfume. But hey, let them wonder. But to me, this is super, super, super sexy. Woo! I feel like it has. Did I say it has oud? I don't see that there's oud in the notes. However, it has that amber oud mix that gives a perfume sexiness, even in the light ones. Most of their perfumes, like Anoni, they have that sweet, fruity kind of scent, but it has a sexy tone to it. Because of that amber or sometimes oud, they mix the two a little bit. I don't see oud in this one, but I kind of feel like it's playing a backup role, like all the way in the back. You may not sense it, but it's there. It is sexy. Like this is something I would wear in the evening. I wouldn't waste it like during a day event. Yeah. But in the evening, I have received tons of compliments in one day, like back to back. It's like, whoa, okay, thank you. But yeah, this is that kind of perfume. And I really, really, really love that scent profile. If you enjoy fruity scents with a sexy note, or fresher, fruity, tropical kind of scents that have a sexy spin to them, this is the house that you want to explore. Anoni is one of them, and this one did not come here to play. So again, this is A by the House of Pantheon Chroma. Next up, it is Bobo by the House of Carner Barcelona. Again, this is a good recommendation from Chris. Thank you, Chris, as always. I'm super impressed by this house. And I think I have right now 3 or 4 of their bottles, but I want to explore more. But it seems like that they have quite a few gems in their collection. This is a house from Spain, and they do a banged up job. This is a good one. This is super good. It has bergamot, mandarin orange, blackcurrant, orange blossom, lily of the valley, jasmine, musk, vetiver, and white amber. Bobo is your breezy, bubbly friend who somehow always has brunch plans with glowing skin. It's true. Citrus forward with mandarin and bergamot, then a floral heart and a musky amber base. It's light, it is definitely juicy, and charming without even trying. This one's subtle but addictive. You won't blast anyone out, but when the wind hits just right, this is compliment magnet in full effect. Like, hands down. There is a spiciness and sexiness that I get from this scent that is super, super enjoyable. And I can't stress it enough for you to give it a shot, to try it. Even the full bottle, I think I got it at a very good price. I forgot where I got it from, but you can get it in the gray market. It comes in different sizes. This is the 100 ml, but you can get the 50 ml. They may have a 30 ml, but don't quote me on it. You shop around, get a sample, try it, and let me know your thoughts about Bobo in the comments. And the last one, I hope I'm not going to mess up the name. This is Cologne Indelebile. Indelebile, I believe that's how you say it. And this is by the House of Frederick Malle. And it's by one of my favorite perfumers, Dominique Ropion. Wow. Another one that really, really took me by surprise. This house is another incredible house I strongly urge people to explore. They, like, each one that I tried, they just blew my mind. And they use like some of the most well-known perfumers for each of their perfumes. And the content that they use, the notes and everything, is just amazing. So let me go over the notes real quick. So it has bergamot, lemon, rosemary, neroli, of course, orange blossom, narcissus, geranium, musk, patchouli, and benzoin. And this is what happens when a classic cologne decides it's tired of being forgettable. So this cologne takes the freshness you expect. It's bright lemon, clean neroli, soft orange blossom, and it gives it a makeover with modern musks that actually last. It's fresh out of the shower energy, but polished. You smell like you iron your linens and drink fancy water, even if you just crawled out of bed. That's a good description. What makes this one so different is the staying power, of course. It clings to skin without even feeling heavy. Hours later, someone will lean in and say, wait, how are you still smelling this good? The answer? Musks. Expensive ones, of course. You'll smell like rich cleanliness in a heat wave. And yes, people will definitely notice. And I have received that compliment. This is super, super amazing. Even though it says cologne, I think the content of the perfume, it's EDP level. And this is, of course, the 100 ml, but I believe you can find it with the 50 ml as well, size-wise, and can be found in a decent price. So again, do your shopping, do your research, and please let me know if you've tried cologne Indelebile by Frederick Malle. Alright folks, so those are the 10 compliment magnet perfumes for the summer heat. I want to know what you're rocking, what's getting you compliments, what is it that you're falling in love with, a new find, anything that you enjoy during the summer heat that people around you enjoy. And of course, you have to enjoy it as well. I want to know in the comment section. And again, I appreciate you for watching. I appreciate you for sticking with me. We're growing day by day. Spread the word. We're on our journey to 10,000. So I appreciate each and every one of you. And we have some work to do. So thank you for sticking around. And if you haven't subscribed already, this is your cue. And if you haven't given this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, please take this moment to do so. As always, thank you for watching and stay tuned. Bye.